What's up guys, welcome to a new video. In this video we are going to be talking about the state of FC26. This is going to be a bi-weekly monthly series where we talk about the state of the game. I thought this would be a good first video to talk about the state of FC26 as we've had a few days of playing so far. Before we deep dive into this, I want to say that this game is the best FC probably released, in the past few FCs since it changed from FIFA to EAFC. I believe this is the best one they've released so far, so that's really good. That doesn't mean that there isn't a few things wrong. If you guys want to see more videos like this one, then like, subscribe, comment. See you guys soon. By the way, this is the team that we're rocking right now. I did just buy Odegaard to just try him out. Wasn't really getting along with Tonali. This is the RTG team. I just posted episode 2 on the Saturday. So yeah, we're going strong with that. So the first thing I want to talk about is the dribbling. This is the best dribbling from an EAFC game. I'm not talking about FIFA that we've seen in the last 3 games where it became EAFC. The dribbling, the left stick dribbling is so good. I really hope they don't change it. I really hope they don't change it. It feels so good. I haven't even really been using the really good players yet, and it feels just really good right now. So please keep it like that. Next up is the passing. I think the passing is definitely vastly improved. You can definitely do those tiki-taka plays right now, which is really good. There is a couple things that we can talk about in the cons section for this video regarding passing that we'll get to in a little bit. But overall, the passing is greatly improved. And once again, this is going to be my first time using someone with incisive in my main RTG team. So no one's got tiki-taka on my team too. And I've scored a beautiful tiki-taka goal with Szoboszlai yesterday. And none of my players really have passing playstyles, so it just feels so good. So I imagine as you get higher rated players, it's going to feel even better. We're in a very good place of passing, and I hope they don't change that also. We've definitely gone back to a more manual defending this year, which is really good, which is a good thing. I'm definitely getting exposed right now. My defending is absolutely horrible. I'm conceding at least 3 goals a game. But I think it's a good thing. People are going to adapt. People are going to learn manual defending, and they're only going to get better. It just makes it more organic feeling. You're the person controlling the game and not letting AI do it for you. So I think it's a really good thing that manual defending is kind of back. There is still some AI, stuff that happened with the blocks, and for example, someone with block plus, like Vardio has, he definitely gets some of your AI blocks in, but it's not crazy noticeable like last year. The AI is definitely tuned down in defending, and it's a welcome change for sure. Another thing that I've really noticed is the breakaway speed. When you're past that defender, even with someone with slightly lower pace, you're past them. And if you're a stronger guy, they're going to hold off that defender, which is really good. Last year, that guy was catching up, no doubt about that. So yeah, that definitely is a good thing too. So that's a really positive change also. All these changes that they've made have definitely made the experience way more smooth. It felt rough last year playing a game, like it felt a chore. This game definitely feels smooth. I mean, I'm awful. This is the worst start I've had to probably an FC game performance wise defensively, and I'm still having a good time, and that's what makes a good game. If you're not performing well, is the game still good? And I do believe the game is good. I do believe this is the best FC we've had in years. It's just a smooth game. It is a smooth game, especially it seems like they've worked on the console performance side of things, and they've definitely fixed it up. And yeah, I'm excited to keep playing, keep learning, especially defending. But I do think there is still a few issues that do need to be addressed, so let's get right into them. I said I was going to come back to passing. Now, I do believe passing is vastly improved, but there is so many times, well, not so many times, there's a few times where I feel like I'm passing to someone and it completely goes in the wrong direction. I feel like that needs to be a little bit addressed. Something's wrong with that. It just feels like my passing is a little bit off there. And maybe it is just really bad input error, but I don't think it is. It seems like I'm passing someone and they completely just pass it in the wrong direction. And that's been happening in previous FCs too, but it seems like that's carried over to this one. One major issue that I still feel like this has been in since roles have been introduced I just don't like the role mechanic. I see why they did it. I see why on paper it seems really good. Like on paper I like it. But runs and AI runs from your players should be determined by attacking positioning. I assume it's determined by attacking position plus the roll plus plus, but it seems like it's more heavily balanced in the favor of roll plus plus. And I don't think it should be like that in my opinion. I think they need to somehow balance it out more. What I think they should do is have everyone have a role plus. So, for example, this Anthony Gordon, if I want to play inside forward, he's automatically on a role plus, even though it doesn't show it, and then bring everyone who has a role plus plus down to a role plus, but still have that role plus plus kind of feeling. So everyone in the game is on a role plus in that respective role, and if you want that little bit of extra juice, you can get that roll plus plus, which still gives the same boost as the roll plus plus now. And then if there's still like if there's a massive disparity in roll plus and roll plus plus, then you can like tune it a little bit to be a little bit more, in line. So like not a crazy difference in between those two. That's what I think they should do. But right now, it's like I think it's just too heavily reliant on roll plus pluses and positions. And especially in this early stage of the game, that is just going to make teams very samey. And yeah, I don't like that. Another issue, this is just an overarching FC issue. I think they should go away with the chemistry system. The chemistry system is so outdated, in my opinion. Like, you're supposed to be building your ultimate team. And I should be able to fit anyone into this team. Maybe you have some other way to do chemistry or something, but I should be able to fit any player I want into this team. And it'll even open it up for EA to have way more crazy, interesting promos and probably have people spend more money on packs. Chemistry is still there because they've had it since the beginning, and I just don't think it needs to be there anymore. I think it's outdated. I think we need a big change there. But that's kind of just an overarching just FC issue and not really an FC26 issue. Another issue I've noticed is definitely some PC issues going. I'm on console, so it doesn't affect me. There does seem to be a little bit of PC issues, definitely with the controller turning off in the middle of the game. I can't imagine that that's very enjoyable. So they definitely need to have that number one priority and fix that ASAP. Honestly, when this video is released on Sunday, hopefully, yeah, it might even be fixed. So keep that in mind. It could already be fixed when this video is out. One other issue I have is with goalkeepers. I see what they try to do with the goalkeepers parrying it more, but I feel like they still just parry it way too much to the opposition. I've been scored on like 3 or 4 times now where the goalkeeper parries it to the opposition and they score. I know that's what they were trying to do, to parry it out of bounds. And it's also created something that the goalkeepers just don't catch it. So it's kind of like in a weird place with the goalkeepers now. So I would like to see maybe a little bit of an update there. So maybe they parry it out even further, or they can actually like catch it now. So yeah, I think an update does need to be done there. Anyway, that is my main thoughts right now. We'll be back on the RTG grind over the coming days, the stream grind too. I just thought I'd make a video. I'm gonna make this like a bi-weekly, monthly video that we just talk about on a Saturday or when I don't want to stream that day, and we just talk about the state of the game. Overall, loving the game. Few issues still, but overall the game is good and stepping in the right direction indeed. Way better than FC25, way better than FC24. So yeah, I'm excited to continue playing, excited to build up my RTG team, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.